Hey, little doves. It's me, Fang. I'm here to do a little Bible study with you. In this little post, in this video, we're going to be talking about how to read the Bible. And I'm giving a few examples on what to do, on how to actually do that. Know that nothing I do is perfect or anything, okay? And I'm just showing you. This is just a guide, just to help. So, and I'm sorry for the shaky camera. I should have did this on my computer. But here you go. How to read the Bible. Firsthand, we do need to know, always read it in context. We can't take things out of context or everything will be, mixed mashed, so to speak. And if it's mixed mashed or perverted, twisted, then it can corrupt the actual meaning. And there are questions that should be asked as well when reading the Bible too. Such as, for example, where is the situation taking place? Who is the person talking to? What is the passage about? Are the verses in context? Is the word being correctly divided? What is the gospel? What is the Bible about? Is the message literal? Is the message symbolic? Who is the passage about? So I have a little example, and we're going to be going over this little rapture discussion for an example. And no, this is not going to be a long video. But this rapture discussion, I'm going to use the wheat and the tares and give an explanation too. So here we go. Matthew chapter 13, verse 24 through 30. Another parable put he forth unto them, saying, the kingdom of heaven is likened unto a man which sowed good seed in his field. But while men slept, his enemy came and sowed tares among the wheat and went his way. But when the blade was sprung up and brought forth fruit, then appeared the tares also. So the servants of the householder came and said unto him, Sir, didst not thou sow good seed in the field? From whence then hath it tares? He said unto them, An enemy hath done this. The servants said unto him, Wilt thou then that we go and gather them up? But he said, Nay, lest while ye gather up the tares, ye root up also the wheat with them. Yet let both grow together until the harvest. And in the time of the harvest, I will say to the reapers, Gather ye together first the tares, and bind them in the bundles to burn them, but gather the wheat into my barn. Now, let us see what is going on here in this passage, because I'm going to tell you the next one, Jesus actually explains the true meaning of what each thing is, of which each thing is. A tare, the wheat is like the good crop, right? It's good, it's fresh, it's nice. The tares, however, are like weeds. They corrupt and kill and choke out something that is wonderful and good. Now this gatherer, these reapers, a reaper is a gatherer. Like how they say you reap what you sow. It's a collector. They collect, they gather things together to wherever they're supposed to go, destination. Now, in this passage here, Jesus explains Matthew chapter 13, verses 36 through 43. Then Jesus sent the multitude away and went into the house, and his disciples came unto him, saying, Declare unto us the parable of the tares of the field. His disciples are asking Jesus to please explain it to him because they do not understand completely. He answered and said unto them, He that soweth the good seed is the Son of Man. Who is the Son of Man? Jesus. The good seed, here we go. The field is the world. The field is the world. The good seed are the children of the kingdom. But the tares are the children of the wicked one. The seed, are you getting this, people? Are you getting this? The world is the field, the planet. The whole planet is the field. Okay, I'm sorry, I had to leave for a bit. But it says right here in its context that the seed is a spiritual thing. That seed deals with spirit, those with the righteousness of God. The good seed are the children of the kingdom. Those children of the kingdom are those with the righteousness of God. The tares, however, are the children of the wicked one. The children of the wicked one are the tares. The tares are basically, well, as it says, the children are the wicked one. The children also of the wicked one are those who are unsaved, without the righteousness of God. The wicked one, also known the devil, and it explains it right here. The enemy that sowed them is the devil. The harvest is the end of the world. And the reapers are the angels. The angels gather. The angels are the gatherers. They are the reapers. As therefore the tares are gathered and burned in the fire, so shall it be in the end of this world. The end of this world. The Son of Man shall send forth his angels, and they shall gather out of his kingdom all things that offend, and them which do iniquity, those who are unequal to God's righteousness. Those who are unequal. Iniquity does not just mean sin, because we all sin constantly throughout the day, whether it's by speech, action, deed, thought, anything, because you sin every day. We sin every day. Iniquity does not just mean sin. It means unequal. Anything that is unequal with God's righteousness, if you don't have God's righteousness, it's iniquity. And shall cast them into a furnace of fire. There shall be a wailing and gnashing of teeth. This means screaming, and then gnashing of teeth means anger and resentment and hatred. Like when you gnash your teeth together like that, that is anger and resentment towards one. The wailing is pain and screaming, basically. So, yeah. But I hope this cleared it up. That this is just an example and a little guide, just to help you out. And I'm trying to give a better explanation. I do better when I type. But the thing is with this, always remember, iniquity does not just mean sin. Iniquity means also unequal. Anything that is unequal with God, because God's standard is perfection. Jesus also says, be perfect, for as your Father in heaven is perfect. He means be perfect at this very moment. Don't try to be perfect. Be perfect. The only way you can be perfect is if God imputes his righteousness on you. Well, how do we get that? By trusting in the death, burial, and what Jesus did alone. That he rose again. The death, burial, and resurrection of what Jesus did alone. By trusting in what Jesus did alone and knowing that he receives all the glory, that you know you can't do a thing to save yourself. You have been saved. The Greek word repent, metanoia, means to change your way of thinking, to change your mind. Stop going from unbelief to believing on Christ. Don't just believe in him, believe on him. Many acknowledges his existence, but not many trust. I hope that cleared that up. I hope you have a nice day. See you later.